Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Expression Personnel. Go ahead and jump right into your reading. I've already meditated and cleaned your space. Spirit, please help guide this message for the Capricorn Collective. Give it a good shuffle for you. Spirit, please help guide this message for Capricorn. Okay. Right now, I think you're moving on from confusion. You're trying to find a way out of confusion. If not, force your way out. It definitely feels whatever confuses you is not good for you, first off. Okay. With the Seven of Cups, I'm telling you, this is something that just, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. It's confusion at its finest. Now, the Six of Swords, I do see that you are leaving conflict behind. You are moving on. You're moving on from this person, place, or thing. There's somebody, it looks like, there's fears, a lot of fears, a lot of bad habits and different things that you, toxic ways that you want so badly to leave behind. And I see here with the Moon card, Cancer energy, there is amount of there's a crisis. There's something that had happened, and you were giving to the wrong energy, to the wrong crowd, to the wrong people. Now you realize how restricted you have become. You ride solo now. You do things solo because you know how they roll. You don't want to have nothing to do with it. Here, this has become more than a burden. You've had difficult landlords tied to the past and finances, okay? It's been one thing after another. So overall, you do need to move on. Now, a lot of cards are dropping on the floor here. All right. So what this makes me feel tonight, if it's your birthday, party like it's your birthday. I feel a lot of you are going to be hitting the floor tonight. Who's Capricorn? Here we are. Capricorn energy here. The Queen of Pentacles. Can't make it up. Look at that. On the floor. Party like it's your birthday. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles sits on the Devil. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Okay. So, let go of your burdens if it's your birthday. All right. I see some of you, even though there has been a new opportunity coming into your life, the energy, the drive is not there for you. You're going to need to make a decision to better yourself, your resources. I'm going to tell you, with the Two of Pentacles, things have been turbulent. Coming out of the Six of Swords, this conflict kind of energy, leaving conflict behind, meaning that you had to come from something, okay, that truly was not for you, but yet there you were, okay? So we still are the result of, okay? Now, even though, yes, we have the Four of Cups here in reverse, and we also have the Ace of Rods, very sexy energy, opportunities coming, but are you in the right energy of reciprocation? Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. On the 14th of January, we actually go forward retrograde on the 13th, and on the 14th, Capricorn actually goes retrograde. Saturn goes, just leave it there. Capricorn is very much being tested by effort, by being able to communicate, to be able to have that energy, to be able to reciprocate. Like that song by Bob Marley, Can You Be Loved and Be Loved? Okay. So when I see this, the Two of Pentacles, I really see taking your spiritual baths, taking really good care of the things around you, getting things rolling. All right. And I do see where if you are enterprising or you are starting a larger scaled business at this time, it does look like things are actually blooming. They're taking off. Okay? It's like a little plant. It's like a little sprout. Boop. So we do have some devil energy here. And I need to know a little bit more. Okay, some kind of initiation, something. So it was something meant to keep you bound and tied to this crowd. I mean, bound. Bound here. She or he is bound. All right, initiation. Katamarawa. You can look that up. Accountability. And an ego death. So yeah, this was a long fall for you. This is one of these things that had to be broke down. If you weren't going to actually make a choice and step away from these people, Spirit did. Spirit did it for you. The universal laws are here. Love and romance for Capricorn. Spirit, please help guide this message. With the Queen of Pentacles, some of you are just really strong, very supportive, or in need of support at this time. You know, that reciprocation it really is coming across strong in this reading. Especially with that accountability, you really do need to be taking more accountability for your actions, especially in any kind of partnership. Anything with love and romance right now, with the Ace of Wands, find something new to bring to the table as far as intimacy. And I'm sure there's going to be excitement coming your way, going out or not. First card we have death. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Capricorn, the Six of Wands. This is not successful. The Four of Wands. This person is cold. They're stonewalling you. No. We have the Sun here in reverse. I can't make it up. Absolutely not. Oh, I'm about to quit reading these cards flying everywhere, but we got to. This person's been keeping you up late at night. The Emperor setting boundaries. Nine of Cups. This person was your wish fulfillment. I do not see that anymore. I see them as very controlling. I see them now looking at you more like, that's going to be my mule. That's my wish fulfillment. Okay. So, but I do, with the Nine of Cups, I do see overall, there is something coming through that will satisfy you here. It will, as long as you are able to step back. And you will see with that Nine of Cups and that Three of Cups, what is really going on, you'll be able to make sense of the situation again. But with the Emperor energy, it is screaming set boundaries, okay? Emperor is really about standing in your power. Sometimes it can lose its temper, so make sure, if you have Aries in your chart, Capricorn, just make sure you do check your chart for, you know, further to help further clarify your reading for you personally. Check out my other readings as well there to further understand your situation at hand. But there's this third party energy where like one person's like duh, and then you've got this other person that is just poised and is like, do things my way. And then you've got this other person with that ego. So with that Nine of Cups, I do see, well, I think you're a pretty good judge of character. And when you do set boundaries and you stand up like that Emperor, I can kind of see where the tempers start to flare and you get a little bit, you know, but it's better than actually being something that you're not. Being who you are is true. The Emperor is truth. Is getting the truth. Okay? You don't need to cry. You see that full moon there? With the Nine of Swords energy, your way of thinking has to change. What are these people gonna think of me? They're gonna sit there and they're gonna laugh at you. Or if I say this and set boundaries, this girl's gonna be like, she's being mean to me, you know? And you should realize right there that this wasn't that relationship. This was some kind of karmic relationship. So you dealt in this for quite a while. Now, I'm not just seeing one, I'm seeing three. I'm seeing three. So do check. You might have Aries moon. Okay. The Five of Cups. Now something ends. You're all alone. You're crying. They're crying. Queen of Pentacles comes out. Support is here. Any of you going through a breakup, anything difficult that you're going through, the Queen of Pentacles, someone supportive. So I see where there could have been some drinking that was involved. Maybe you just got in an argument recently. I mean, this was a pretty heated argument here about change. Different things were involved. But I do see alcohol involved here. And now with the Queen of Pentacles, I do see where you go from the Five of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles and you're able to pull yourself back together. So I don't see this being like super like long cycles. I see this, if you don't decide to, if you are still in this kind of situation, I haven't set boundaries or anything, I don't see where this Queen of Pentacles is going to be completely working out for you so well. I do see a loss of love here. I see someone walking away from a situation, either party, but I'm really feeling that you're walking away and you're going to be stepping into Queen of Pentacles, that nature that you have. You're going to be really realizing, you know, to take your mind off of the, like, you can have everything you want if you just take your mind off of the pain and put it into something constructive. And Spirit has been trying to tell you this for a long time. Basically, as the clouds are there, that's missing facts. All right? So when you do take that step back from this situation, missing all the facts here, you get that. So, very heartfelt reading. Okay, with the Three of Wands, there's expansion. There's enterprise here. Heavy enterprise. So, there's a partner here. Just as beautiful as can be. But at the same time, I do see where they're like, oh, we can take you places, but at the same time, you're still sitting there, eating your grapes or whatnot. But I do see some of you maybe possibly expanding now your home. Also, I'm definitely feeling someone's hands specifically have been hurting like this. And I'm seeing it almost in every single deck that I have used. There's these little crippled hands popping out, and they're very crinkled like this. And I've actually had my hands stuck like that a few times, like crippled from cleaning. And there's something here about holding something. This could be your cell phone. This could be something heavy, a heavy object, possibly one of those squeeze balls here on the Emperor. You can start by doing that. I think that might help with that issue. Now, when it comes to romance, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. If the one that you're with does not strike, you know, Cupid's arrow for you, that's not the one for you. That is not a sacred union. Capricorn career, please. Let's clarify for Capricorn in their career. Perfection and charity. So you need to quit trying to be perfect. You are not a charity case. Capricorn, you are so amazing and savvy. If you don't overcome your fear of failure, you won't be able to get any you won't be able to improve your finances. You won't be able to do anything. But here on the charity card, what I'm seeing is one man who has very little giving a whole community a lot. It's been progress, not perfection. This speaks volumes. Speaks volumes. There is a sacred union here. There is a sacred union. Now, specifically to the person out there celebrating their birthday tonight, I do feel that whoever you are with tonight, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. It is amazing to actually sit here and see this kind of energy, but it should be no surprise. Capricorn, you can throw a barbecue like nobody else, okay? It's amazing what you can do in the community, especially whenever you are making an effort. You're taking more control, setting boundaries. Go ahead, follow me for more, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching.